Alright everyone, so now I'm back and I'm a little bit cooler down here. Anyway, I'm trying to get my blood pressure back down after those insane rants, and actually I don't think they were insane. I think they were very sane and very valid points. But now what I'd like to do, being that I got so many people on the stream, I did not expect to get 700 people on the stream for me just ranting about this week. I'd like to see if there's a couple questions. Anyone, I'm going to do like an open Q&A. So ask away here in the chat, and I'm going to answer some of your questions, anything that I think is interesting. It's kind of like a live Ask the King, but I think it'll be fun to do it now. So go right ahead. When can we expect the next DSP tries it? Very, very easy. In the next few days. Tomorrow, keep in mind, it's going to be a release day unboxing of Metro Last Light. Sunday, I'll probably be doing the weekend preview. Monday will be Smark Guys. So Tuesday will probably be another release day unboxing of Resident Evil Revelation. So probably Wednesday we'll have a new one. And I have a lot saved up, actually. I do. I actually have about maybe 3 or 4 more that I've already pre-recorded that I think you guys will enjoy. Going back to some fast food, but it's not Burger King, and a couple other products as well. So that's coming up. And of course, once I actually start using these headphones and stuff like that, I'm going to have all kinds of new DSP tries that's coming up. There's a couple interesting questions. One of them is this Ouya that's coming out or whatever. Supposedly it's coming out soon. This is the game console that was developed like off of Kickstarter or something. It's supposed to be this like, I don't know if it's open source, but it's different from existing game consoles. People are saying, am I going to get it? My question is, does it have games? Like, who's developing games for it? I haven't been following along the news, but I haven't heard any major announcements that any major games are coming out for it. Why would I buy a game console that has no support for games? Oh, alright, you know what, I will address this, why not? You know, this is so stupid. It's just so everyone knows, over the past month to month and a half, there have been these, I guess, 2 people, I have no clue who they are, alright, no idea, who, I guess, went back and watched my Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 playthroughs, and did, like, montage videos of me failing at the game, and then making, like, snide remarks and insulting commentary that I suck at the games, okay? And I guess it's, I don't know if they have fan bases or whatever. Again, I know nothing about these people because I don't care about them. But I guess their fan bases have taken it upon themselves to try to, like, troll me here on Twitch and also on other video series and on Twitter. And every once in a while I see the dumbest shit. Like, oh, you really suck at Metal Gear Solid 4. I thought that I sucked at Metal Gear Solid 3, and then I saw DSP play it. And to me, here's the thing. This is how dumb it is. And this is all I have to say about it, because it's a very simple fact. Number one, when I started those playthroughs, if you actually watch them, the first thing that I said in them is, I never played these games before. I actually missed out on the Metal Gear Solid series, and I was playing it now because I wanted to at least experience it, and that I would probably suck at the games. Like, I literally said that as a warning, a preemptive thing before the playthrough start. What do they call that? Discretion advised or whatever. I said that before the playthroughs. So anyone who watched part 1 and then went on and got upset or angry that I played the games poorly is a fucking idiot. Like, you did that to yourself. If you're a fanboy of Metal Gear Solid 4, I'm sorry, Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3, would you watch a playthrough of someone who openly admits in part 1 they never played the game and are probably going to suck at it? So, you must have something wrong with your head because you like to torture yourself, okay? In addition, and this is the thing that really gets me through all this, is that, so let me get this. I did playthroughs of these games, and you took the time to watch the playthrough and give me money for it. Because whether or not you watched the ad, that's not what I get credit for. I get credit on my machinima contract based off of views, okay? So, you watched the whole playthrough, you paid me for it, Then you made a video to make fun of me and be very malicious in the way that you did it. It wasn't like fun-loving. It was pretty malicious and nasty the way that these guys made these videos. And then you make it public, and then all of a sudden you tell your fan base to make fun of me or whatever. There's one small problem with this. I played those games over a fucking year ago, you stupid morons. Like, how slow can you be? I mean, it's not like all of a sudden someone said, oh, look, Phil's Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough is a hot topic. I played those games a year ago. Really? Like, dude, it's not even pertinent anymore. I could see if they took a playthrough I did a month ago in a game that I played really poorly and they want to make fun of me for it. It's been out for forever. So anyone who wanted to fucking do that would have already seen it. So all you've done is lured your fans to my videos to watch them, to see how bad I am at the game, and I got paid for it. So you're the idiots. You're the idiots. I just... Like, how is this a loss for me? It makes no fucking sense. So, people are complete morons. They think that... First of all, here's the other thing, too. So, let me get this straight. You make your YouTube presence based off of making fun of other gamers? Like, that's your thing? That's your niche. So, you don't put out actual entertaining content. You don't have any kind of content of your own that you can provide. You have to basically find people who are bad at games and make fun of them. That's your niche? I could do that too. It's called go watch fucking Tobuscus or one of these other people who are horrible at games. I could do that too. You know what? That's a lot easier because I don't ever have to pick up a controller or put any effort into anything. So why don't I do that? Oh wait, I'm not a fucking hack. I actually work. I actually say I'm going to apply myself to a game and try to play it and try to beat it. I don't just fucking make fun of others because I actually have something called skill and talent. Now let's get me straight here. I'm not saying I'm great at games. I know I'm not. But there's a reason why people watch my content. They find it entertaining. And a lot of the times people mistake me for someone like a Toby Turner because they say that, oh, maybe I'm purposely trying to fail. The bottom line is I'm not. A lot of games I really suck at, okay? Again, I missed an entire generation of games that probably would have taught me about these things and I wouldn't be failing at games today like I do in a lot of cases. But I don't suck at every game that I play. There are a lot of games that people even say, how the fuck did Phil beat that in one go? You know, a lot of people, reviewers and people complain about God of War Ascension in this one part called The Trials of Archimedes. I one-shotted it. So it's not that I'm completely horrible at every game I play. Yes, I am bad at a lot of them. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the evidence is there. But whoever was lying about that to begin with? Like, when did I ever say, I'm starting a pro-level playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2, and here it comes? I never did. I prefaced my playthrough saying, I know I'm probably going to be terrible. I then proceeded to be terrible, and people think that it's funny to make fun of me? The bottom line is this. These people are the dregs of society, okay? These people are like the bottom of the barrel. They think that because they're good at a certain game and that because they become a fanboy of that game, that it gives them some kind of a status or some kind of a boost. Their e-dick grows 10 sizes that day. Oh, because I'm good at Metal Gear. Oh, I'm so special. It's like, it's the most fucking pointless, worthless thing in life to argue about or to even brag about. Like, what the fuck? It's a video game, you fucking loser. It's a fucking video game. I could, when I started my whole YouTube career here, I could have said, I know I'm good at Street Fighter. I'm going to focus primarily on Street Fighter, and I'm just going to try to be a pro at it. And that could have been all I ever did. And guess what? I don't think I ever would have gotten as big as I have, and I also don't think I would have had as much fun as I have, and I don't think that I would have entertained as many people as I have right now. Because I realized that trying to play a game at a pro level isn't exactly fun for everyone. For me, I have more fun playing everything, and yes, that means that a lot of games I'm going to play poorly. I don't care. I enjoy myself, and I entertain people in the process. That's the way to have fun with life. Not to say, oh, I am the best at a single-player game, Metal Gear Solid 2, and to see that one person sucks at it and might have made some money on it, I now have to deride them, and it'll make myself feel better about myself. Ho, 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 ho. Fuck you. You fucking loser. Seriously. And anyone who follows someone like that, you're a fucking loser. You need to realize that's not what life is about. Trying to become an expert at something just to brag about your e-dick. This whole internet generation, that's the thing. I grew up in the generation before the internet generation, so I understand how life works. These people don't. These people like actually think that it matters that you don't suck at Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3. Who gives a flying fuck about it? No one with a brain. That's the answer. Okay. That was a really big rant. Who's next? Who's got a question for me? Oh my god, the chat's going way too fast. I can't even read all these questions. I can't even read one of them. I'm going to have to try to put the chat on slow mode so I can actually read what's going on. I apologize, everyone. I cannot read what everyone's saying. Huh. Here's an interesting question. Someone says, what do I think about EA getting rid of online passes? Do I think it's because they have a new CEO, the previous CEO stepped down? I don't know, because this is the first I've heard of it. Is that true? If it is true that EA is getting rid of online passes, it's probably because of the massive backlash they've gotten in the press for it, that people can't buy games used, people can't even rent games and then play them online. Like, a lot of people, what they like to do is rent the game for, $5 or whatever, play the game, and then if they like it, they go buy it. And that's not fair that people basically are being forced to pay this full price, and then, then see if they like the game, and if they don't like it, they're fucked because of an online pass. What about a movie? You can rent a movie, you can get a movie on demand, and if you really like it, then you can go buy the DVD and you can own the movie. That's what I mean. Like, I don't understand the mentality of online passes. They were always anti-consumer and anti-gamer. So maybe this new CEO is trying out something different and hoping he can turn the company around. I don't know. I think I already answered this question in the last Ask the King, but since a lot of people, I've already seen them question multiple times here again, I'll address it. The whole issue of YouTube paid subscriptions. This is a new thing that YouTube is implementing only with people who they've personally chosen and or businesses they've personally chosen to be the first wave of the program. Here's how I feel about paid subscriptions on YouTube. If you're going to tell me that I can go to HBO's YouTube page, and for $5 a month, I could pay $5 a month, and on demand at any time, I can see the entire series of Boardwalk Empire, the entire series of The Sopranos, the newest episodes of Game of Thrones, and that's what I mean, it's an alternate method for me to see content that I would have had to maybe go and get through my cable provider, maybe for significantly more money, and not on demand. I think that's an amazing thing. YouTube can be a new delivery service for that subscription-based style content. But if you're going to tell me that people who previously were giving videos for completely free, everything they did on YouTube was free, and now they're going to limit their content and hide some of it and or their entire channel unless you do a paid subscription, that's ridiculous. And that will, in my opinion, that will massively fail as a business model, because you can't take something you've always given someone for free and then force them to pay for it. I personally would never, and I say this publicly, I would never force a viewer to pay me a subscription to see my content. My content has always been a contract that you're giving me your time and money, and in addition, you're taking the time to maybe watch the ad or whatever that's on my video and remove your ad block here on Twitch TV when you're watching my streams, so that you know that I'm getting something out of it, but you get the free content. Like, you're already paying for it. So I don't understand how these people think now they're going to do subscription-based for something they've always given for free. I disagree with the practice. I think it should only be for things that were already previously subscription-based and or are brand new content that were not going to be provided for free to begin with. God, so many questions at once. I can't read them. I cannot read them. I can't. They're scrolling too fast. Anyone who's asking what games I'm going to be playing later in the year needs to watch my schedule video, which I created about a month ago on the King of Hate vlogs. It explains my entire schedule of what games I'm planning to play this year that have solid release dates. I'm not going to go through individually and talk about certain games. Oh, good question. I want to show everybody. I did get the DDP Yoga that I had talked about a couple weeks ago. It did show up. And maybe starting this week, I'm thinking possibly this week what I need to do, because I bought a yoga mat too. I'm going to try to find a place to roll it out and start trying out these exercises and see if they help my back or not. Because I can't do traditional exercise because of my back, but I do have it, and I might actually try it. If I'm successful at it, I probably will eventually maybe do a video or two of it to show people how to do it. But only if I'm successful at it and it helps me. Obviously, if I suck at it, the videos, excuse me, are probably going to be detrimental. So, but I do have it. All right, what else do we got? I guess some people are saying... a couple people asked this about the 3DS, like to have my opinions on the Nintendo 3DS changed since the Nintendo announcement. Well, the bottom line is, am I a little soured at Nintendo overall? Yes, I am. The 3DS, I wasn't doing game playthroughs of it regardless. It is a really nice handheld system. It's probably one of the best ones I've ever owned. I like a lot of the features, like it has that Find Me and doing the Street Pass connectivity with other people. I'm going to Screw Jack Gaming Convention in just 1 month, and that's going to be a really cool opportunity to interact with people on the 3DS. And it has an amazing software lineup. In fact, I just beat Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate today on the way home from Philly on the train. And now I'm about to start Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. So... just because Nintendo does something stupid doesn't mean that you should just completely boycott them. But at the same time, you have to make a stand and stand up and say the truth and speak up for yourself as a gamer. Nintendo does not own you. Don't let them speak up against it. Okay. God, so many. I'm trying to read some. Well, I guess there was an announcement today that Nintendo will control the next 3 Sonic games and they'll be exclusively on the Wii U. You know what I have to say to that? Goodbye, Sonic! Oh well. I mean... no one's going to buy them. Seriously, no one is going to support the Wii U anymore. After this week, it's done. So, Sonic in the trash, Wii U in the trash. Fuck it. Oh, aha! This is a good one. People are asking me, this coming, is it Tuesday? When is the 21st? Hold on, my calendar's over here. Tuesday, yes. So Tuesday the 21st at 1 p.m., I guess Eastern Standard Time. That could be wrong. I have to look it up because I haven't looked it up. I've been on vacation or holiday. There's going to be this press conference from Xbox where they're going to announce the new Xbox and all that, and have all the skinny. Probably what I will do is immediately following that press conference, I will do a live stream where I will give you my reactions, and then I'm probably going to also upload that to YouTube. So you're going to have, on Tuesday, when that press conference happens, I'll be watching it, I'll be following it, taking notes. We'll do a video all about it, here on Twitch and then also on the King of Hate vlogs. And by the way, this was a gift, so no, I'm not actually throwing it out. I'm keeping it. It's not Sonic's fault. You can't put the blame on Sonic. I guess some people are asking, will I ever do a Fan Appreciation Injustice Day? I mean, it's definitely a possibility, and I actually feel that during the day when I did all the Lobo gameplay and I created that lobby that was, what was it? Lobo DLC enabled only or something like that. I think that most of the people who were playing me in that set were fans. But there may be a chance that, yes, I do set up like a special Injustice Fan Appreciation Co-op Day. Of course, I have no idea what day would be the best to do that. Maybe a Sunday, I'm thinking. I don't know. I'll think about it, but I may actually do it in the future, yes. Oh yeah, I should. You know what? I should probably address this, because this was a new thing that was announced this week, and I'm very disappointed in it. Okay, just so everyone knows, there is a new Twitch app that went out on the Xbox 360 in the United States this week, and they heavily promoted it on Twitter and on their website, and they were like, everyone go use this new Twitch app. Use it, use it, use it. Now, that's cool. I mean, it's awesome that people can see Twitch streams on a new format. Problem: the Twitch app doesn't support ads. So anyone who's doing this and trying to actually make some money doing it can't do it on the Twitch apps. So let me get this straight. You make a new app, you promote the hell out of it, but it actually hurts the people who use your business the most. What were they thinking? And I asked them specifically on Twitter about this, and they said, yeah, none of our app versions have ads. And I'm like, well, that's no good. Like, what are they thinking? That's so stupid. And it's dumb because on the flip side of this, the Machinima app that I've been talking about for, a month now that they still don't have me in, is actually going to have ads, and I'll get credit for the views. So I'm actually going to at least make something off of the things on the Machinima app. So obviously, it makes sense for me to promote that. Why can't they do that with the Twitch app? I don't know. It makes no fucking sense. Oh my god, 100 questions at once. Shit, I can't even see them. I see a lot of the people asking the same questions. Who do I think is the worst video game reviewer? I couldn't tell you because I don't usually read video game reviews because I know they're all shit anyway. I see a question. Someone's asking me, will I ever travel internationally on a vacation with Leanna? The answer is possibly. There is always that possibility. Keep in mind that with my back condition as it is, it's a slim possibility because a long flight could be a bad thing for me. That doesn't mean that in the future maybe my back will get better. I'm actually pretty confident. I've heard there's some new technologies that they're trying out that may actually work, or possibly even this DDP Yoga. That could make it possible. So in the future it is a possibility, but with my back as it is right now, it's a no-go. Okay, we got a question from Jealousy who's asking, have I looked into streaming on my machinima partnered channels on YouTube, like the King of Hate Vlogs or even over on DSP Gaming? The answer is yes, I have. Yes, I would make money if I did that. However, those things suck. And I'm going to be honest, they really suck. Apparently, from what I've heard, the quality is bad. They frequently buffer and fuck up. The quality is not as good as it is on Twitch. There is no chat. The chat that happens there is an ongoing stream of comments, making it completely impossible to moderate. And if you have trolls in there, fuck it, you're done. There's no way to moderate it. So from everything I've heard, streaming on YouTube is garbage. So I have the option to stream on YouTube, and I'll be honest, if I actually did stream on YouTube, I actually do think that my streams would get more views than they get here on Twitch. However, I don't care. I would rather have the higher quality product. And I know that streaming on Twitch is going to be the higher quality product, so I will continue to stream here on Twitch in the foreseeable future. Oh my god, another as soon as I started reading one question, 1,000 questions appeared. Someone asked, because of my new method of streaming and uploading, do I think that longer RPGs will be an easier thing to do? The answer is yes, because I'll just do them over a longer, more extended period of time. Take a look at Ni no Kuni, which I actually did recently. Now, I wasn't streaming yet, but take a look at that playthrough, because I uploaded it only, you know, a little bit at a time. It wasn't me just exclusively uploading Ni no Kuni for days on end. It was that paired with other stuff. I was able to actually do the playthrough within 2 weeks and finish it, and that was a longer style RPG. It'll be the same thing with streaming. If I do one long stream and I have this content saved up, I can gradually upload it and schedule it to upload for future times, and it will make that stuff easier to play. Man, people just have the worst attempts at trolling, the dumbest questions. Something about someone's penis. Come on, man. A penis joke? Oh yeah, the King of Hate website, which is my fan site. It's not, I don't own it, but it is the website where all my fans talk about stuff, and I post up stuff about things, like polls and such, and discussions about my playthroughs. Excuse me. It was apparently hacked earlier this week. It wasn't the forums that were hacked. It was I guess the main page of the website was changed to say, like, you've been hacked by Alpha Team. Yeah, Alpha Team be cools and stuff. And I was like, what? Like, what is the point of that? Wow. So you're just annoying. You know what I mean? Like, you accomplish nothing. You're annoying. They think, I guess, talking to my site, the people who work on the site, they're saying they think it was some kind of an FTP exploit. That all they did was change the graphic that was shown on the homepage, but it wasn't like they had access to any kind of private data. It was just some stupid FTP exploit. The funny thing is, it was so stupid and such a lame attempt at hacking that Foos, who's actually the head person who programs the site, was able to fix the issue on her Android phone during a meeting at work. So that was some pro-level fucking hacking by those guys. Maybe next time Foos will be in her bathroom and she'll fix what they hacked with her electric toothbrush. Alright, probably just a couple more questions here, everyone, and I'll call it a night. So there's the last few questions. Someone keeps saying something about having to purchase Ranger mode. According to this, I have Ranger mode. It says free DLC, Ranger mode, weapon, and more in Metro Last Light. It comes with the game when you buy it. So what do you mean I have to purchase it separately. No, I don't. It comes with the game. Oh, people are saying that it was a pre-order bonus or it's $5 extra. So why wouldn't you have pre-ordered the game? I like how I've answered some of these questions and people are still asking them. Oh boy. Ugh. How do I feel for YouTubers like the Runaway Guys and Chugga Conroy who only make Nintendo content? I feel pretty shitty for them. I do. I completely 100% empathize, sympathize. I feel really bad because here are guys who've done absolutely nothing but supported Nintendo since day one. I'm sure they're big Nintendo fans. And they're literally about to get ass fucked by Nintendo. And this extra, whether it's what they do for a living or not, I have no idea because I don't know about those guys. I don't watch their content. But I'm sure it's probably something that was a nice revenue stream, something that they were well known for, that they're now going to get completely butt-fucked by the company who they've only supported since day one. Nintendo sucks. I'm just looking for any more good questions. We're coming down to the nitty gritty here. I'm not seeing many that are any good. Then again, I can't really see them because they're going so fast. All right, here's a loaded question. Would I want to do Project 7 again soon? I would have never stopped making Project 7 if it was my call. You know what I mean? Like, I would have kept going with it. I already had plans for the Halloween episode, a holiday special, and the next several episodes. Like, I already had them planned out in my head. I just cannot continue with the series because I don't have the know-how to do it, and I don't know anyone who does. I don't know anyone who's good at filmmaking, who has camera equipment and such, who has anywhere near the level of editing skills that Respect the Pact had. And quite honestly, right now, with the way things are going, the fact that my contract got negotiated with Machinima and I am not making as much money as I was last year when I was dumping money into Project 7 on a monthly basis, I can't even I couldn't afford to hire a crew, like a professional crew, to do it. Would I continue Project 7 right now if I could? Yes. But it's just not possible. I don't have anyone to work on it. Will I be moving this year? Probably not. A moving process is a very ongoing, extended process. What I will probably be doing by the end of this year is seriously start considering different areas of the country that I want to move to, seeing what's available in those markets, seeing if there's anything that's like, a steal, possibly even making an offer on something. The problem is that this place right now, this condo I live in right now, is going to be pretty unsellable from what I'm seeing. It looks like a lot of the stuff in this area is up for sale. There are other units already for sale in this condo that are not selling because no one has money right now. And unfortunately, when I bought this place, I probably paid way too much money for it. And it's going to be a hard call whether I really want to wait it out, move to a new place, and keep trying to sell this place. Because I don't know if I can afford paying a mortgage on here and a mortgage for another place. I probably can't. I was thinking that maybe I could rent this place, but even then, renting it and making enough money to pay for the mortgage and the taxes and everything monthly, I don't know if I would be able to. So I want to move, but it's just not an easy thing. It's an ongoing thing. It's going to take a lot of time. I will seriously be looking into it by the end of this year, but it's probably not feasible unless I win the lotto tomorrow that I will be able to move by the end of this year. Alright, I'm going to take one more question, everyone, and then we're going to call it a night. I'm already losing my voice. I need it for tomorrow's playthrough. So last question. Let's see if we can get a good one. I'm trying to decide what question to pick here. Look at this. I already answered some of these questions. Alright, I guess I'll answer this one because this poor guy's asked it like 1,000 times. He's saying, in a playthrough like Fallout 3, I'm looking at the wrong camera. In a playthrough like Fallout 3, where I'm now redoing it, I'm going to replay the game from start to finish, including the DLCs, with direct capture, with live streaming, and, you know, I'm taking it more seriously this time, and I am doing things differently than I did the first time. Will I ever consider drinking while I'm playing it? And the answer is, I mean, is it out of the question? No. But at the same time, what I'm really trying to do with this playthrough is accomplish a lot of the stuff that I didn't do in my first playthrough. So, for example, completing a lot of the side missions that I didn't get the achievements for, which I still have like 2 or 3 of them because I fucked them up. One of them I killed all the people in the town because I was drunk. And, I don't know. I just don't know at this point what being drunk would add to the playthrough. Keep in mind, the first time that I played the game, I had never played it. So, being drunk, you know, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what was going on. You know, this time it would be like, well, even though I'm drunk, I'm probably still recognize what's going on in the game. All you hear is me slurring my words and falling asleep. And I don't know if that's something like a bunch of people really want to see, to be honest. So, I don't know. It's not that, honestly, it's not that I haven't considered it. It's that I don't know if it would work. So, I guess we'll see what happens in the future. It's not out of the question, but it is a possibility. Alright, everyone. So, that's it for tonight's stream. I mean, geez, I've been streaming for a good hour and a half to almost 2 hours now. It took quite a while to get through what I wanted to talk about. This stream will be archived here on Twitch. So, if you missed any part of it, feel free to watch it. I think it'll be pretty entertaining for people. I'm now going to give my voice a rest because I'm already losing it. And tomorrow we're going to start Metro Last Light. So thanks a lot, everyone, for watching the stream. I will see you tomorrow for Metro Last Light. Peace out. It's the wrong one. Shit. There we go.